What up, world? What up, media? I am Drewize. This is Drewize Topics. Good morning to you, YouTube. Okay, topic is I want to talk about which is true in effect. If you look at it this way, black women, because I know that some of you, not all of you, are fascinated by weaves and sew-ins and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you why that you're so fascinated by it and why you like it, and you like putting that in your hair and stuff like that. Okay. Topic is the reason why black women are fascinated and like weaves, and they like to put that in their hair, far as extensions. Yeah. The reason why black women like sew-ins, weaves, and stuff like that, even like putting perms, relaxers, defined as perms, to straighten out their hair. The reason why they like to do that, because it's in nature in black women, you know, nature in a way to them to be reminded of something that they once had before. Now, the reason why I say that, long ago, black people, black man and black woman, long ago, we was in tribes and family. Now, we was split up, and integrated with whoever and whatever, in tribes. You had one tribe that had coarse, nappy hair. You had one tribe that had curly, soft, fine hair. And you had one tribe that had straight hair. Now, some of us black people at that particular time was integrated and mingling and tingling and dealing with that tribe and dealing with that tribe and dealing with that tribe. So everything got mixed up, Mixed up. Our hair was long. Our hair was straighter, straighter. But see, in the order of black people, black men and black women, the order of hair type is either thick and nappy, or thick and soft, fine, curly, or somewhat straight, but not all the way straight. If you just look at your eyebrows, look how straight your eyebrows are. That was once how your hair once was long ago. So reason why black women like to put sew-ins and weave in their hair, because by nature they are steady being reminded how their hair once was long ago. I told this to my girlfriend. I told this to her. I said, our hair, your hair, used to be long and straight back then, them times. I said, look at your eyebrows now. Look at your eyebrows. See how straight your eyebrows are? She said, yeah. That's how once your hair was long ago. But we was split up in tribes and mingling and tingling with different black folks in that tribe, and that tribe, integrated with Native Americans and stuff like that. Mixed up, and it came down to a result that we took on nappy or curly or a little bit straighter hair, whatever, mixed all up. So now black black people now, you don't know what you got. You know what I'm saying? Not more common that most black people got strictly nappy, thick hair. You know? Yeah. So that's why black women like to put sew-ins and weave in their hair, because they are being, by nature, being reminded how their hair once was long and straight like that. It's a fact, because it was a picture, a black and white picture, an old picture of a black woman. I saw this. A black woman. It was an old picture, like 18 or 17 something, you know what I'm saying? Years, 17, 18, 19, 18, 19, something, whatever. It was an old picture. This black, dark-skinned woman hair was long and straight. Long and straight. You know? Ain't no way you could put a relaxer in with all that hair. You can, but you got to put so much chemical just to straighten out that hair, all that hair. Because if you try to do that with all that hair, put all that chemical, it's going to fall out. Trust me. But see, when you put relaxers and stuff like that in your scalp as a black person, it's going to come out, it's going to fall out, and you keep doing it. You know, so you think you're doing it the proper way by doing it every 3 months or whatever. But the nature of the perm is to rob and take the natural oil from your scalp, and eventually your hair is going to stop growing, it's going to stun, and it's going to be at the same length, you know? It's not going to grow anymore when you put relaxers in it. So, what you do, you put sew-ins and weave. That's why black women are drawn and fascinated by sew-ins. Not only just to look good, to look fine and look pretty and stuff like that, and beautiful. No, but you are being reminded by nature how your natural appearance of length was long ago. Trust me, read about it. You know what I'm saying? Back then, but at that time, we as blacks was split up in tribes, and we was mingling and tingling and messing with who and whatever a black tribe with that black tribe got a particular hair type, whatever, you know? Just like my hair. I have long hair, you know? My hair is like thick, curly, fine, and soft, you know? That's because my family bloodline on my mother's side. I don't know too much about my father's bloodline of who and whatever was mingling tingle with. But my mother's side of family bloodline was integrated with this and that. You know what I'm saying? But see, in my family, on my mother's side, we come in this order. We come dark, we come brown, and we come light skin. You know, because my mother's side of bloodline family was integrated with Native American people. Come on. Mixed in with the black, mixed in with the Irish, you know? But I don't claim all that. I don't even acknowledge that. I acknowledge that I am a black man. That's what I acknowledge, you know? And I have long hair. Myself, I have long hair, you know? So when I go to press my hair out and straighten my hair, not with no relaxer, but with just a flat iron, you know? You black women know this, you know. You may say, I like sew-ins because I look so fine, and I like the length of the hair and the length of this straight, bald, straight silk sew-in weave. I like it because it's flowing. You are being reminded how your hair once was long ago. That's it. You know, black people today, if you look at black people today about how their hair type is, they carry on that Negro, you know what I'm saying, tribe, you know what I'm saying, Well, the white man said Negro, nigger, whatever. But they carry on that strong black, you know what I'm saying, black tribe, one of the particular strong black tribe hair type, you know what I'm saying? But see, there was a tribe that had curly hair mixed in with thick, soft, fine. You had a tribe of black people that had straight hair, straight, long, you know. And you had a tribe that had nappy, thick, afro puff like. So we as black people, we was integrated with this, we was integrated with that, we was integrated with this, whatever. That's how it came about. You know, our hair used to be straight, long. You know, if you look at black women today, you know they damaged their hair because it's like broke off, uneven, and everything like that. Why? Because they use relaxers in a particular time in their life. And the moment you put relaxers in your hair, and you know it's a fact, black woman, the moment you let that chemical product touch down on your scalp, that start to manifest, and that start to, in the process of, to destroy your chemistry of your hair. It is a fact, and you cannot tell me I'm wrong. I don't care how many times you go to that hairdresser and she said, I can get your hair to grow and I can put the relax in your hair to straighten it out. It can be easier to do. But the nature of the chemical in that product called relaxer to make your hair bald straight is to destroy your hair. Trust me. And no one cannot argue with me about that and say, oh, relaxers, it's good for your hair. It makes your hair grow, and it's good. It's a good product. Shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Because that is a lie. You look at these black women today, look on top of their heads. Trust me. It's a fact. You cannot say I'm wrong. Look at these black women today. Their hair is broke off, it's short, it's uneven because of that chemical they use in their particular time in their life of using chemicals. You know? Chemical products, relaxers, dark and lovely, and all that stuff like that. You know? Yeah. So, eliminate the relaxer perm, black women. If you gotta take like y'all doing now, is braiding your hair, going out to these beauty supply stores, getting braiding hair, like braid your hair, you know what I'm saying? Or flat iron your hair, or sew in that hair weave. Do that. But eliminate and throw away and don't purchase the relaxer product. You know? Yeah. This is what y'all doing now. But the fact is, the reason why you're putting them sew-ins and them weaves, because you are by nature being reminded how your hair once was at a length flowing down your back or even to the ground, long and straight like that. Think about it. Think about it. That's why you're fascinated by hair. You may say it makes you look beautiful and things like that. Yeah, it does make you look beautiful. And I don't have no problem when a woman or my woman wearing a sew-in. I don't have a problem with that. I uplift that. You know, I like that. And I also know by nature you're being reminded when you have long hair like that, with that sew-in, you're being reminded how beautiful you are. Yeah, as a black woman. Drewize Topics. I am Drewize. You can post a comment about what I just said if you like to. If you like. Because this is real. This is real.